The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
I gotta ask, what's the most important thing in life?
Good morning,
Faster, come on!
The Eddies, the wins,
It's over!
to be a Night City legend.
I think of freedom. That's all you need to lead the good life.
For some, the war never ended.
Are you afraid?
Balance, friendship, love.
Well, what do you think?
It's important. Everything is. But just want the world to know I was here. That I mattered.
In light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. A lot to absorb on your first day.
Can't believe I'm here.
Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
You have much to learn.
you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
They will test your abilities, both innate and learned.
I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle.
No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
What do they want with a Hogwarts student?
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
Extraordinary.
It's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
The path we're on is very dangerous. But I do not know where it leads.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves.
Let's even her out, shall we?
We leave our legacy in your hands.
Nintendo Switch 2. Joy-Con 2 controllers that attach in a snap, and a big, vivid, high-def screen. Play games using each Joy-Con 2 as a mouse. Chat with friends and family. And see their faces while playing games. All together, anytime, anywhere. On Nintendo Switch 2.
自ら考え行動する生きた武将たち。筋書きのない歴史のドラマ。深まる戦国体験 今こそ挑め天下統一。信長の野望新生 with パワーアップキットコンプリートエディション。時代は群雄割拠。国を富ませ兵を鍛えよ。
民が繁栄を喜んでおる。
家臣たちと共に策謀を巡らせ。
わしにお任せあれ。お聞き入れくだされ。
策がありますよ。
決断一つで歴史が動く。勝利を重ね天下統一を目指せ。追加要素で遊び深まる。大勢力がぶつかる決戦。戦略が広がる新たな特性。新規シナリオを6本追加。収録総数は20本以上。操作はよりスムーズに。グラフィックはより精細に。これまで配信されたダウンロードコンテンツを収録。武将数2200人以上。イベント数380以上。シリーズ40年の集大成。かつてない軍神一体の戦国体験。信長の野望新生 with パワーアップキットコンプリートエディション。
大アクションパズルゲーム頂上決戦が任天堂スイッチ2に登場。ぷよぷよテトリス 2S。 ぷよぷよ同士テトリス同士はもちろん、ぷよぷよ対テトリスの対戦が最大4人で遊べるよ。収録ルールは全部で12種類。2つのパズルを使ったバラエティルールも盛りだくさん。今作では新モード一緒にぷよテトが登場。2人で1つのフィールドを操作する協力モードだよ。さらにマウス操作にも対応。ポインター機能を使って友達の試合をサポートすることもできるよ。1人でも2人でもみんなとでも。ぷよぷよテトリス 2S 任天堂スイッチ2と同日発売。
One humble village sent forth a youth, their charge, to seek the lost gods of Azuma.
We must go.
Perform each god's dance at their season's Kagura shrine in the sky. Open the barrier and set forth into the world beyond.
So, have you remembered anything?
Aside from my name, nothing at all.
Okay, partner. Sounds like a job for the new head honcho.
Healing all of Azuma will be a lengthy endeavor.
It's been so long since the six of us last came together.
For the price is your soul.
The celestial collapse is behind us. At this rate, Azuma will soon become inhospitable to humans and beasts alike. Was that Blight?
Damn you, White Dragon! And your abominable rider too!
Why on earth is she opposing us? I need to confirm something there with my own eyes. If you know anything about this, please tell me.
I caused the celestial collapse.
Now, be gone! That's my line!
Come, let your spirit soar!
Freeze!
I don't recognize you.
Why are you doing this?
Take up your weapon, Earthmate.
Gods and nature alike must submit to man.
Clarice?
You're that woolly from before. That was all inevitable. The deed is done.
The epicenter of the celestial collapse. No one dares approach the site of such a terrible calamity.
I'd finally reunited with my dearest friend. I never thought I would. Kaguya! We're going to win and go back home to everyone, safe and sound. Once, twice, however many more times it takes. I won't give up. I have to stop her.
Some Eggman, supersonic style!
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I really don't do small talk. Nice to meet you, too.
So you want to go through more of your crazy stories? My crazy stories? But how are we supposed to get out of here if we don't start to trust each other?
I don't need your trust.
Well, I kind of need yours.
2, 1, go!
I took inspiration for this story from when me and my sister were younger.
Look at all of this. It's amazing. I base the story around my dad. All I can do is write this silly story. Oh, we'll face it together. We got this.
Yeah.
Follow my lead. Are you for real, Zoe?
I wrote it when I was a kid.
What sort of devil child were you?
Hands above your head.
What now?
Ah! I did not sign up for this. Brace yourself, Zoe!
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Yeah, hey there, I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improving. A real problem, but I solve them all face proof. And if you think I'm going forward, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. All dunks aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Fight!
Training getting wound up, channeling it in itself and moving up and down. Crossing over, passing around, I'm on the time like I can keep score. Years I never thought it crossed before. When I get tired on my knees, I got it making it deep. I feel like I'm on the road, it really has got me. Since I went to win, no good vibes. If you just let it get, I'm riding up, scheming, riding and dreaming. Once I get the feeling,
the top player is here.
Let me have some fun.
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
if you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me what you want. Call me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back.
This is our destiny. My secret art!
Street Fighter 6.
Suikoden is a JRPG series that tells its story through more than 100 unique characters. The two original titles have been united for the latest consoles as Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster. Suikoden 1 Gate Rune War is where it all started. The Empire is in chaos due to a violent tyrant, once a renowned hero. Our hero stands up as the leader of the Liberation Army and gathers allies to fight against the oppressive rule. Ideals, honor, friendship, loyalty, love, ambition. Various ideas swirl under two different flags, the Liberation Army and the Imperial Army. Suikoden 2 Dunan Unification War is the direct sequel. The main characters, three childhood friends, find themselves tossed into a great whirlpool of destiny between the kingdom and the city-states. The hero and his childhood friend Joey of the kingdom's army are ambushed by the city-states amidst a truce. In a world where the sparks of conflict are smoldering once again, the heroes come to acknowledge their own justice. Suikoden features more than 108 characters. Players travel around the world, form and expand on their relationships as they meet new friends. The number of allies that join your army will lead to leveling up your home base. As it expands, various facilities are added to increase convenience, and your journey continues. Suikoden follows a turn-based command battle. Powerful skills and co-op with allies are used to battle powerful enemies. In addition, auto battle and double speed mode have been implemented. With sped-up battles, players can deeply immerse themselves in the story. War, where the player's army fights the enemy army, and Duel, in which the player fights one-on-one. Both special fights add a new layer of tension and excitement to the battles. New features such as autosave, mini-map, convo log, and swapping equipment between characters have been implemented to boost practicality. The field has been completely redesigned with HD background graphics and updated character illustrations. An epic story spun anew after 30 years.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of the Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages.
That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however.
I think you are now ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing.
Here it comes!
You must save her, my daughter.
Okay, let's go!
Link. You are our final hope.
Yakuza 0 comes to Nintendo Switch 2 as a director's cut.
Be a man and see this through!
The Awakening Dragon, Kazuma Kiryu. The Caged Dog, Goro Majima. Witness the beginning of two legends bound by fate.
But Dojima gave a direct order to the three of us as his lieutenants. He wants that empty lot, and we're gonna get it for him by any means necessary.
A sliver of land sparks a brutal war, and a young woman gets caught in the crossfire of the criminal underworld.
If getting back into the family meant killing someone, could you do it?
Turns out that girl there is my mark.
Now featuring.
I had to learn that one the hard way. Guess I owe you, huh?
All new scenes exclusively created for the director's cut. 1988, the height of Japan's economic bubble. Money, beauty, and violence rule these turbulent times. Switch between combat styles as you take on the world. But don't forget to take a break and indulge in what the city has to offer.
Thank you very much.
What did you think?
And for the first time in the series, cooperative online battles. Team up with players from around the world to raid the Red Light District's hordes of punks. For newcomers and fans alike, the story that started it all is now on Nintendo Switch 2. Yakuza 0, Director's Cut.
Devil's Bane.
But here, in the Taisho era, we're the only detectives that specialize in that sort of thing. Yes, this is the Narumi Detective Agency.
Please, sir. Please, help.
Raidou, got a case. Let's roll. It's time.
Now. Good.
The Dark Realm is
is like a juncture between the real world and the netherworld.
Bravo, detective. Or should I say, devil summoner. Raidou Kuzunoha?
You may call me Goto. Take it easy. That's my motto. I'd go, but it's easier for you anyway.
Hello there, Mr. Narumi. And listen to me for a minute, okay?
So, I ask, are you prepared to lead the life of a devil summoner?
Come forth!
Welcome to the biggest Mario Party yet! Super Mario Party Jamboree! Get ready for a 4-player frenzy in Mario Party mode. Roll that dice block and move on spaces across each board. Get the most stars to win! Here are the 7 boards. Mega Wiggler's Tree Party. The paths change every time Wiggler moves. Roll'em Raceway. Ride a race car and steer your way to victory. Goomba Lagoon. Watch out for vanishing routes at high tide. Rainbow Galleria. Get items and even stars at half price during in-game flash sales. King Bowser's Keep. Chaos ensues when it's Imposter Bowser's turn. In addition, Western Land and Mario's Rainbow Castle from previous Mario Party games make their triumphant return. Win a special minigame on a board to gain an ally called a Jamboree Buddy. From copying an opponent's item to launching you across the board, each one can help you out in different ways. Plus, if you get items or coins, your Jamboree Buddy can get them for you too. Even stars! Mario Party Mode also supports online play. Challenge your friends or go head-to-head with random players worldwide. Minigames galore! From action-packed activities to rip-roaring races, there are over 110 minigames across various genres. In addition to button controls, some minigames are played by gently shaking or tilting the Joy-Con controller. And over in Minigame Bay, you can enjoy these bite-sized blasts in different ways, like 2 versus 2 team battles. Grab your Joy-Con controllers for these 3 unique modes. Fly high through the sky in Paratroopa Flight School. 2 players can wing it together to get passengers to their destinations, or have an aerial showdown by collecting Paramidi Buds. 3 soaring activities await. In Toad's Item Factory, you'll control parts of the facility to get the ball to the goal. Work in tandem with other players by gently rotating and tilting your Joy-Con controller. 30 stages await, and they get increasingly harder, so coordinate and cooperate. Cook to the beat in Rhythm Kitchen. 4 players will work together using motion controls to whip up some delicious dishes. Embark on a culinary quest to become the superstar chef. Take the competition worldwide in 2 brand new online modes. It's a 20-player race to the finish in Coupathlon. Collect coins during minigames to advance on spaces. But watch out for Survivathon minigames during the race. If you lose, you'll be launched backward and might drop in ranking. Can you cross the finish line first? Whoa! An explosive battle awaits in Bowser Kaboom Squad. 8 players will join forces to collect bombs and attack Imposter Bowser with a cannon. Defeat him within 5 rounds to claim victory.
Minigame.
After each round, you'll play an 8-player co-op minigame. It's an opportunity to get a helpful item that can turn the tide of battle. Teamwork is key to winning this fiery frenzy. Besides random matchmaking, up to 8 friends can team up to play online in both modes. Come one, come all! Get your party hats on, because this is gonna be a jam-packed blast! Super Mario Party Jamboree! Available October 17th, only on the Nintendo Switch system. Get ready for the party with pre-orders. Available now on Nintendo eShop.
Minutes until oxygen level 0. Minutes until oxygen 0. 1 minute until 0.
Why am I in space? Oh no! Aliens! Aliens must have abducted me! Help me!
Some beautiful woman must be talking about me.
Perhaps Reika from Nakameguro talking to your wallet.
It's hard being so popular.
Incoming call, unknown number.
Like I said, put me through. Guess it's my time to shine.
I've taken the liberty of adding a rather special karakuri to your gauntlet.
Was that a karakuri?
You really got away with karakuri. It's amazing.
Once it was so that hunters were born here, raised here, and would die on this soil. But in time, they expanded their horizons, crossing the sea to Azuma. But that migration was only possible with the power of karakuri, with the knowledge and technology possessed only by those hunters of old.
EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
いらないならくださいよ。先輩のサッカー僕にください。
サッカーってさ、つまんなくない？
このサッカー部を日本一にしてみせます。
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins. First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer!
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Great Captain Hondo Onaka.
Do you have a crew coming to break you out?
I am in between crews right now.
Right.
The Great Gepi treasure. Split it all. With the fighters fee, of course.
I think we're moving more towards equal shares.
You sound like those raiders. I had to cut them loose. They were not happy.
Coordinates are set.
It's you against us, Hondo.
Your fortune is for you to seize. It is time we made our move.
You good, Hondo?
Better than good, my dear. You want riches, you want fame. You don't get the treasure without taking the risk.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives.
Welcome to Pokémon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokémon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokémon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokémon X and Pokémon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokémon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokémon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokémon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokémon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokémon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokémon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokémon can power up even more. You'll start at Rank Z and work your way up to Rank A. Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted. Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokémon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
What use is a vault hunter? What use is a killer? A brute. A rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural disaster. You are, in a word, mayhem. I take that personally.
Nothing wrong, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of hot. No, nothing wrong with a little bit.
Be advised, a citywide curfew has been enacted. Violators will be shot on sight.
Long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
I came to understand I was something called a baby. I could already tell I was far smarter than any baby was meant to be. But trapped in my stupid little body, I had no way to show them who I was inside.
My perfect little guy.
And then, the next time I blinked, I was free.
when the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
しかしてあいつがキングガンマン城亡霊のガンマン。
進歩を望まぬ、新世界を望まぬ、我の忠告しかと受け止めよ。
スチームバイソン、ここはアメリカの中で今最も急速に発展を遂げつつある街なんです。凄まじいスピードで進歩しているんです。
では話してくれないか、君が私をこの町に呼んだ理由を。新世界を望まぬと。
あれはやっぱり人間じゃないですよね。
亡霊の岩盤などいるはずがない。何か仕掛けがあるはずだよ。そもそもなぜ亡霊なんだ。
なんだ。
ルーク、下がるんだ。
あ、キングガンマン城地震。
ルーク、体勢を低く。
まさかキングガンマン城が地震を。
さあね。だがキングガンマン城には何かの目的があるようだ。
旅のお供にコインだ。
レッツコインだ。
ルーク、この町では我々が予想もつかないとんでもない何かが起ころうとしているのかもしれない。
先生。
Attention passengers, face planting the tile is strictly prohibited.
This is the museum audio guide. Take 103. The world is full of wonder, mystery, and culture. But it's also big, and who has the time, eh? So, here at our museum, we grab that culture by the, foot and bring it right to you. Prehistory. Time before time knew what time it was. Here, we have a primitive computer. So ancient, so rudimentary, we think it could be at least 3 years old. And over to your left, you'll see a child climbing the... Oh my, no, perhaps to the right, where we have... Oh, good heavens! Look up! This can't be good. Ah, that's one of our experts returning now with an exciting new exhibit. Oh my, this one appears to be interactive.
And that concludes our tour of this part of the museum. Tell your friends, bring your family. After all, you can't spell museum without you and me.
Go ahead, knock yourself out.